What's
Hello,
up?
how are you?
Hello. What's up, podcast family? It's the host of Seeking Knowledge podcast, me, Demarcus, and on episode 14, season 12, I have a very special guest. I met this she's not a young lady, but she look young. But I met her at my book signing. And not only is she stepping up into the world of politics because she want to see a change, I'm with the change. She's also stepping in the kitchen slanging plates. But I love her energy. We talk, we chop it up, and look out for us. But I'm gonna shut up because it ain't about me. It's about Miss Brandy. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Demarcus. How are you today?
Oh, I'm great. I'm great. Day has had its up and downs, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm here. Let's go. I'm here. That's all I can say.
Yeah, like you say, we all go through it, and it's the part going through it and always being able to get to the other side.
Come
So
on now. Let's go. So
let me
I
tell
mean,
you, boy, this time I wanted to just comment on the time change. Like, man, I'm
come
like
on,
five
man.
o'clock. It's starting to get dark.
Let's touch on that because, like, I know a phone automatic set back. So, I work a 9 to 5, right? I had to be at work this morning, right? 6 o'clock, right? So I'm looking
Right.
at my phone and setting an alarm, but I'm looking at my stove, like, why the time say it's different? I did not know the time was back up. Like, I didn't know. But that's just
Yeah.
funny you said because, like, I was like running and moving like a little chicken with head chopped off. I was like, hold on, let me calm down. My alarm just went off on my phone. I don't care what the
Yeah.
stove said. I'm good. So I had to. That's funny though, but yeah, this time change it will throw you off. It
Yeah,
will.
my mom, she prefers it. Like when you fall back, it's fall back in the wintertime. But like for me, I'm a summer bunny and I like sunshine and all of that. And yeah, when I go into this season, I it affects me like negatively and I hate it because I like the sunlight because I'm melanated and so
Yeah.
my body needs that sun for sure. So
Said you need the sun. That's how when you people know when you sick. That's how you charge your body with the sun, like the melanin in your
yeah.
body, sun juice. That's a whole another topic, man. But you need that sun, though. You heard what Miss Brandy said. So
Yes.
I spoke with
So
you. Go
oh,
ahead.
I'm sorry, I was gonna go into my little spiel. So
Go
I'm
ahead.
um I'm running a campaign in a political campaign, and so I wasn't even in politics last year. And so what I'm running for is tax assessor collector in Bell County. And I learned so
Mhm.
much, just in a short span of time. And in this particular area that we live in, I live in Killeen. It's like a lot of voter suppression here, and our people don't even get out to vote. Or, even like without getting out to vote, they don't even want to run against the opposition and stuff. And like the particular person I'm running against, he ran 2 terms, which is 8 years, and nobody ever wants to run against him or anything. It's not like they just never have nobody that just want to participate. And it just kind of
Let's
it
go.
broke my heart, to see what's actually going on here. And so that's how I got involved in politics. And I met you at it was an armed forces hair show. Like I said, the book signing. And
Yeah.
just ran into you and stuff. So that was pretty cool.
But I feel like it feel like it was divine time because you're upcoming politics. You want to see the change, and me and my squad, my team. Shout out to my squad, by the way, James and my boy Devontae and my sister Niche. Team Unstoppable. So we was just talking about this about politics, and that was like something I should get into. So I've been, and it's crazy how we met. And the day before, I was discussing this. So I was like, you know what? It's something I think I want to do because I'm about to change. So it's like when you approached me, I was like, then we just on the chat about. I was like, yeah, it's something I want to do because I'm about to change. Because a lot of people who have the voice or do have the right tools, but it's just like they fear, like it's some holding them back, but fear is feeling excited already. Like sometimes you're the only person that can actually be the voice for the next person.
Right.
So,
And so,
like,
and then I want to speak about that fear thing. In the Bible, it says to be bold, and the people that are bold are the ones that's gonna win and stuff. And don't let, maybe you don't have, a excellent background, or, you got some stuff in Texas. They don't, all you have to do is be 18, a registered voter, and live in this area for like 6 months. That's it. That's the only criteria. So don't let
mm,
anything stop you from participating. Because when I tell you, like these people, they don't have great backgrounds and stuff like that, and they put them in these places, and it's just I don't want to say like a free for all, but like if you just got a heart to serve and to be in
mm,
politics, I would definitely say go for it. And you don't you don't even need money like that, because you can raise money to
come
actually
on,
run your campaign. Yeah, so don't let anything hold you back,
not to
because
hold you
you can
back. And
do it. Yep.
I want to touch on that. You said, don't let nothing hold you back. So we spoke on this about how the reason why I never got a voter, like even though like I always been around politics and seen it on the TV and been around it, then probably signed up ready to vote. Yeah, by the way, thank you, Miss B, for signing me up. I got that ready to vote. I got that receipt. That card will be coming.
That's right.
Um, but
That's right.
I was thinking like I'm a two-time felon, even though my record is sponge. I'm a two-time felon, so I never decided to vote or didn't dabble in any type of politics just because of what my belief was. It wasn't nobody else's belief. It was my belief, like, oh, I can't do it, so I'm not going to do it. I'm a two-time felon. I'm not going to do it. So it's like, it's like excuses. That's what's holding me back. But I look at it now, like, I changed a lot and I want to see a change, man. So it's time for a change. Like, and I was like, yeah, I'm working. Yeah, let me say this for all my people that's tapping in the states outside the states. You know what? I never said this, but I think I'm gonna step into politics, man. No thinking I'm gonna step into politics, y'all, because I want to see a change, man. And Miss B, like Brandy, she want to see a change, man. That's what we about. A change, no matter what your background is, what your walk of life is. Like look, Dirk said the best in his song. Now I done sat down with the politicians. I'm trying to change my image. You can't blame my past no more. I come from the trenches, y'all. Come on, now stop playing. It's time for a change.
And then one of the things, like in politics, sometimes you get disheartened because you see people and you like, man, I thought you were good, like a good guy or a good person, and you trying to do change, and then you find out that they all about clout and power and stuff like that. And it's no, let me tell you, it's no power here. So if you're doing it for that, you just not, it ain't just right, and you're doing a disservice to yourself and the people. And so one of the things, because I coach and counsel myself a lot, to get through things. And one of the things that I, learned and determined to be is the change that I want to see, and it starts
Come
with
on,
me.
man.
And so, I want to be that catalyst for change. One of the things, I in my little neighborhood, I did, it was just a little bit of block walking. And what block walking is, just go to door to door, knocking on people's doors and introducing myself and stuff. And actually I gave somebody a jump today. And you know, I talked to, it was two black ladies, and one of the black ladies, she was like, I don't even vote because, and she said, I don't vote because when I feel like my vote really doesn't matter. And
Stop it.
even though I'm going out there trying to strive for it to be a difference and stuff, I feel like it's always, like no matter what I do, it don't count. But see, that's what voter suppression is. And they put millions of dollars just for people to stay home and do nothing. And these people not playing with us. And what the other thing people don't really recognize or understand, it's not just black people, it's also, everybody else too. And when I say that, I mean like if you're not part of the 1%, or you know and I'm gonna say 1% again. And when I say that, like, all right. So what I was saying is that, one of the ladies that I was talk about, she feels like she doesn't vote because she feels her vote doesn't count, and no matter what she does, it doesn't make a difference. And and I need for people to understand that's what voter suppression is, and we have to battle against that. And they pay millions of dollars just for you to stay home and believe it doesn't count. And so you got to believe when people pay millions of dollars to keep you at home, you need to know your vote, your voice, it does matter, and they hear you.
And it was like one of my things, like mindset, like vote didn't matter. And I'm gonna be honest, I had that same mindset. I met you that my vote matter. Like shout out to you because you the one changed my view the way I see it as voting, and not mind me being a 2-time felon hold me back. Like me just speaking to you and just like connecting with your energy, like it really changed my view of things. So, because I say all politics ain't bad. It's just almost it's a lot of them that don't do what they got to do with the funds they get. Like they use it for personal reasons when they should be using it for the people.
Right, exactly, exactly. And so, like, again, this area, how everything started off, is like the developers were the ones that was in like the council member and stuff like that. And so, like, now with the city becoming more diverse and stuff, things are changing, but some things are staying the same. But like one of the major problems is that all the money in the city is going out instead of coming in, and nobody's
Mm.
really investing, like when I say jobs, like manufacturing companies or any type of thing that could actually bring money into the community, because with the community be so diverse, they just want
Come
money to
on.
go out, using it like a cash cow, honestly. And I really want us to end all that, and then start pushing these politicians to start bringing money in for our people instead of for it to go out and stuff. And then let me say this too. So for like the kids, the teenagers, it ain't nothing for them to do. That's a problem,
Come
you
on
know?
now, like let me tell you. Oh, let me speak on this. Let me say something, Miss. Let me say something, Brandy. Before I ain't mean to cut you off. I feel like I've been knowing you my whole life. Let me like me. I'm 37. So me growing up, I remember like the boys and girl clubs. You had like after school programs to go to, even if you just went to it just to get in the nonsense. Now, and me being in Killeen, cause I'm just where I'm at now. Where I'm in Killeen at the at the event. But I'm saying like I don't think it's nothing like that for the youth. And I talk to a lot of youth because I'm like I said, I work at a gas station. I speak to a lot of youth, and it's like the ones I run into is like I can just say energy. Like I already know like the streets. Like that's why I try to encourage them. So that's a good thing. Like a good subject, like to look into. They're like man, they need some for them.
They used to have, so I've been here in Killeen 17 years. I'm originally from Houston, but I'm also retired
So,
military, and that's how I ended up here. I didn't retire out of here, but I came this way because I was in love and got married to my second husband, but that didn't work out. And so my
no,
kids had grew up in like boys and girls club and stuff like that. But they used to have a teen center, and they did away with the teen center. And so like it's just really nothing there. And the teens here, they off the chain. They having house parties, revolving house parties. And what they
no,
do is that they'll um they'll send it out, via, Instagram and stuff like that. And it's I won't send you the address until it's really time for the party. And then they'll have the party, it's like a pop-up party. And then the kids go to the party and stuff. And then I ain't gonna lie, they be drinking and doing drugs and all that. Nobody know, where your kid is even at. That's crazy.
chaperone. Like I said, I've been here. I've been in Cape Town for like 7 months now. going on 8 months. So I got to like experience a little bit of it, like most of it. And for this to be a military town, me not throwing no shots, I feel like more could be done, more should be done.
Right, right. And then also, Colleen, one of the things Colleen get a bad rap for being, you know, like it's not safe and stuff like that. And it's it is safe, but also it's not safe. It's kind of like a false sense of safety that they have here,
Okay.
kind of like lulling you to sleep and stuff so you won't be aware of things that going on. But like
Mm,
when I say safe, like you can go downtown Colleen like right now and walk the street and you won't be bothered or nothing like that. You might
yeah,
you might get bothered by the police, but they not even really concerned with arresting you. Hell, they just be like, was a crime committed? And you could have been like, yeah. And then, but if they didn't see it, it didn't happen. Yeah. I'm just like, man,
yeah.
that's crazy. you know,
I know that.
you,
It a few times, man. It's fucking man.
yeah,
And, but you know what? I since I've been here, one thing I have learned is I comply with them. I'm not saying all of them bad. I'm not saying all of them good. It is. And I'm for it because I know how it go, and it ain't my time. It ain't my time to be on nobody's t-shirt. But that's up. But yeah, I do want to see a change. But anything else you'd like to share as far as politics? Because you got a lot going on. Like, come on now, come on now. You got- Hello, hello. I think we have been technical difficulties, y'all. But tap in. Hello. But look, y'all.
So as you can see that Miss Brandy, she have a lot going on. She's in politics. We trying to do it for the youth. So y'all know it's me. I'm the host of Seeking Out This podcast. I had my guest Miss Brandy. I'm called her Brandy Miss B. We're gonna do a part two of this. Like I feel like we touch on so much about politics, and because I'm finna get into politics, and I'm glad I met with her. That's why I'm saying network is powerful. Y'all know how to reach me, but look out for part two, cause Miss Brandy, she is not just into politics. Like she's up and running. Like I'm part of the campaign she putting together. Like I'm excited. I met her, but as you can see, she want to do things for the youth, and I'm with that. I'm with the change. So look out for part two. She's going to speak on her cooking business. But thank y'all for tuning in to this episode, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this episode. 14 season 12 with Brandy, Miss B. She gonna come on and do a part two. Speaking on what she gotta cook. Like I got a menu hanging up, so look out for that. We're gonna do a lot of work because I'm actually partner with her and do some things, man. So thank y'all so much, man, and look out for that part two. Peace. I'm out. You know who it is. You want to reach me? Y'all know where all my platforms. I shared it many times, but peace and blessings to y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode, man. And let me know what y'all think. Um, Even though she got right into her what she got going on, which I love it because when I bring guests on, it's like it's their show. I'm just the host, but I love her energy, man. Thank you so much, Brandy, for coming to hang out with me. Even though um, it cut you off a little bit, but you know what? It was a great episode. That's all I can say. Season 12. It's a great episode. And I'm glad I connected with you, Miss Brandy. I'm excited about the work we're gonna do. But y'all look out for part 2, man. I'm out, man. It's the host of Seeking Out This podcast. I'm out, man. Thank y'all for tuning in this episode. Let me know what y'all think.